Triumphant lead.
David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Now we're going to tip. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williams, Russell Westbrook out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, we've got Derrick Rose. Adams is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Paul in at the point. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
And Westbrook, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And it's Rose with the ball for Atlanta.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Hield right side. And then Hield with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
Here's Atlanta now. Back to Rose. Driving to the basket. Williams trying to break free. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. Westbrook finds Hield. Buries it from 3-point range. Hield's got 5.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Paul's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Williams can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He has 5.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Now here's Hield. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
I'm happy I never had to guard Westbrook. I'll be honest. He might be the last guy I'd want to check in the NBA.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Gill is checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Rose. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Here's Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Rose, and he dunks it right in, right
Derrick Rose with some slick handles in that situation. Never shying away from the challenge because of his ball handling ability.
They get the rebound, and Adams sends it back. Taken away by Williams. Drives to the hoop. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Adams dishes to Rose. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gill against Westbrook. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Another three for Atlanta.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Westbrook kicks to Williams. Middleton outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Middleton's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Adams. Last game he had 10 points. Out to Brooks. Another three for Atlanta.
And the one thing about Moore, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
Middleton on the wing. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And Atlanta will go the other way.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Brooks grabs the board.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Kick out to Adams. Here's Gill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shoots from the right block. Adams' shot is off.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Middleton the pass to Valanciunas. Count the basket.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beat you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
Passes it to Adams. He kicks to Rhodes. Knocks it loose. Williams with the steal. Hield outside. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Here is Rose. 43 points out last game. Adams outside. Rose with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Gill misses. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Williams inside. Rebound Atlanta.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Adams the pass to Rose. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And it's in there.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Rose passes to Adams. Brooks outside.
And as a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
Rose with the block. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Hield against Rose. And there's the drive. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's blocked.
And a rare block shot indoors, anticipates the move, and just times it out perfectly.
Here's Westbrook. And the foul on Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And Middleton kicks to Hield. Brooks grabs the board. Atlanta shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Got that bucket in no time at all. 14 points for him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Rose. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 8.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Westbrook. That shot off. Rose with some nice D. Clarkson looking for an opening. And Brooks, here we go. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton, able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
Westbrook kicks to Middleton. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Brooks. Last time out, he had 14 points.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Three-pointer, Hield. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Adams, the pass to Clarkson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Rose finds Clarkson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Shots good by Middleton.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Rose against Williams. Brooks with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Middleton the pass to Hield. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Chris Paul. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Brooks in at the 3 side. The rejection by Paul.
Aggressive D from Chris Paul, outworking the shooter and getting a block.
Here's Adams. Goes back up. Out to Brooks. It's up a 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Clarkson dishes the ball. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Adams down low. Guarded by Valanciunas. Adams' shot is off. Here's Middleton. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
The shot's good from Paul. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. Middleton on the wing. Brooks covering. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Brooks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Porter's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Kevin Porter.
Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. The shot's good from Paul.
But focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Here's Porter. Here he goes. And then Porter with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Paul. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Healed right side. Porter against Paul. Now here's Middleton, guarded closer. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Nailed from three-point land. Clarkson's got his 2nd basket of the night. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the 2nd. Porter inside. Defended by Paul.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Paul with the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Dishes it to Adams. Brooks kicks to Paul. To the paint. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Here's Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why call the seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Paul outside. He dishes it to Adams. Porter with the steal. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Porter against Paul. Nice D from Porter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Adams sends it back, and he gets it back. Pass to Middleton. Second shot opportunity.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
The shot's good from Paul.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Porter looking it over. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Paul. And Porter drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Outside Rose. Nice D from Valanciunas. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And it's blocked. Here's Rose. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting 43% for the game. And Porter, here we go. And the shot goes in. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Rose. The feed to Adams. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's quickly, and he jams it with authority.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? 3-on-3. Here's Brooks in Atlanta again with the bucket.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Porter passes to Middleton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
For 3.
Middleton's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Hey, when you watch Dillon Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Rose passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Here's Porter, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Back to Rose. And it's quickly in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Hield can't hit. Atlanta's shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And it's quickly missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Valanciunas. This one for 3. That shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Brooks against Williams. Brooks misses, being with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Kevin Porter.
Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And Middleton kicks to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
For Atlanta, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Atlanta making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Here's McKee. Rose with the block.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And here is McKee. For 3, Middleton. No good, shot missing. It'll count. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Atlanta.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Marcus Morris was the story in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 blocked shots, and 8 rebounds.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Chris Middleton is out there with Williams. Then it's Hield. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Jones drives in. Here's Adams. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned them.
Middleton against Brooks. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Atlanta making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's Westbrook laying it in. Westbrook's got 10.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The offensive rebound. Valanciunas off on the layup. And Adams has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a 1-point game. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. He's guarded by Williams. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes both free throws. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And Williams, here we go.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Patrick Williams at the line for 2.
so he gets them both.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Here's Paul. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Patrick Williams.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 6. Inside. That's good from Paul on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Valanciunas against Rose. Here's Paul. The shot comes out. Nice D from Valanciunas. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Snatched up. Kicks it down to Middleton. The dish to Hield. From deep three-point range. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 24 points.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Paul passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Hield kicks to Williams. For 3, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
3.
Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
The Atlanta trails by 10 to the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And when he's aggressive, watch out. Morris finishing through the contact, now going to the line to try and add one more.
Lynch, he's checked in for Atlanta. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
To the middle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas is still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Here's Steffens. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Kogi's checked in for Williams.
For the away team, Josh Okogie.
From the inbound. Oh, yes.
Incredible D-Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Valanciunas Hits them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Rose finds Adams. Shoots from the high post, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Paul's got 15. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Adams. And Adams with the slam.
A beautiful pass by Derrick Rose. One of his strengths. You start talking about him as a distributor.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
McKee's checked in for Hield, and that one falls for Westbrook.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
Outside Rose, out left of the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Stevens. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stevens got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Paul. He's covered by Westbrook, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, I'll tell you, Morris is on one tonight, bumping his points in left and right.
The pass to Okogie. Here's Stevens. Trains the three-pointer. Stevens got 6 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Westbrook dishes to Valanciunas. For three, Okogie. And the three ball is good. Okogie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rose against McKee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Derrick Rose putting pressure on the defense, always looking to draw contact.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Larry Nance is checked in for Marcus Morris.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Westbrook, here we go. The rebound by Nance. Atlanta trails by 14. Passes to Lynch. It's stolen by McKee. And here's the fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Stevens, the pass to Valanciunas. McKee for the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. McKee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Atlanta. Nance outside. Kicks the ball. Tries it from the top of the key. And the jumper is good. He's got 17.
On offense, CP3 has the green light from anywhere. Even the mid-range is in his comfort zone.
Offensive rebound. Atlanta shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Adams finds Rose. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Valanciunas penetrating.
No one willing to step in front of Valanciunas. That's a big guy driving the lane.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for Atlanta. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he makes the first.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
Atlanta trails by 17. Here's Rose. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Rose has got 20.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And that one drops for him.
And the level of focus Westbrook has. Excellent at taking on the challenge and willing his way through the contact.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 22.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And he converts the layup.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Atlanta shooting at 51%. Really solid. To the left side wing. McKee against Rose. Picked away. McKee for three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
3 points.
Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight. Rose passes to Adams. Now here's Rose. Shoots over McKee. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Derrick Rose. Larry Nance out there with Brooks. And it's Magruder in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Middleton can't get it to go. Atlanta trails by 17. Nance in the high post. Brooks from outside. And Nance kicks to Brooks. Here's Sharp. Drills it from outside. Sharp's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Westbrook dishes to Jones, and it's good. 2 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rose passes to Nance. Shoots from 8, and it goes down 2 points. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Magruder kicks to Rose. It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Middleton. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Okogie. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Here's Westbrook, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Westbrook's got 25 points.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Nance. Here's Magruder, defended by Jones. 5 to shoot.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Westbrook passes to Okogie. Hits the three-point bomb.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Westbrook kicks to Jones. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brooks again.
Okay. muscling his way around the floor. Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Westbrook, rebound Atlanta. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pulls up for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Kicks it out to Jones. Kept alive. Middleton outside. Okogie, the pass to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Just 5 on the clock. It's Jones on the wing. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Atlanta trails by 12. There's Rose with the 3. Put that. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 8 now on the night. He takes it in. Atlanta with the rebound. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Rose. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with a big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Josh Okogie. At the line.
The first one falls. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those 2 groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Westbrook passes to Williams. That's tipped. Pass to Rose. Outside, Jones. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Jones. Rose has got 14 points here in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Westbrook double team. Middleton outside. Now the pass to Hield. Traps in the tray. Hield's got 22 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Jones kicks to Brooks. Back to Jones. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Patrick Williams.
That's good from Williams.
2 shots.
Valanciunas is just in for Josh. And both free throws good for Williams. Now Jones. Takes it inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. So it's the visitors now. And Westbrook, here we go.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best tops in the league.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 15-point game. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Westbrook. Here's Hield. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Brooks with it. Westbrook picks him up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Westbrook passes to Hield. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Atlanta making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Here's Brooks. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Williams. That shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way. Quickly with it. Poked away and stolen by Williams. And it's Hield off the drive.
And we're seeing what a volume scorer Hield can be on his good nights. It's hard to put a cap on him once he gets rolled.
Atlanta calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Middleton.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Middleton. Outside Westbrook. And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys have been knowing each other for a long time, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Outside Rose. And that one is good. Rose has got 16 points here in the second half.
Each possession, more confidence from Derrick Rose. He wants the basketball. He's starting to knock him down.
Here's Westbrook. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
The ball goes to the away team. Checking in for the away team.
Here's Steffens. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Nance.
Third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Lamar Stevens. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And Atlanta has possession. Quickly with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's a Kogi, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Okogie. Here's Pinson. The long distance three is buried.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now, here's Quickly. He's tightly guarded. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Okogie.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's Sharp missing. Here's Okogie. And he banks in the layup.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.